Okay, here we are in Benito Juarez International Airport in Mexico City. We're leaving Mexico right now for our next journey, next part of our journey. And I would like to make like a review of what Mexico was to us and how we enjoy it, the good things, the challenges, and everything. Let's start with what was most exciting about Mexico. What was most exciting to you, Elise?
Probably the ocean because we lived in like a city that didn't have any oceans. It was just lakes, so it was pretty cool to be in the ocean.
Yeah.
And the food, the food, the food is probably the best part.
Yes, I have to agree. The food is pretty good here. Although you have to be really aware of the spicy level that they put on the food. So if you're gonna order something a la Mexicana, be aware that it's gonna burn your mouth.
Depends how used you are to spicy.
Yes. So that was really a good point here. We found lots of nice restaurants, and you can see them at Elise's channel, Travel Around the World in a Plate. We're going to put them all there, all the references, where to find them, and what the good things that we ate there. So you can see, check her channel if you want to travel to Mexico and find really good food, vegan, vegetarian options, and even gluten-free options, all there. Now, I feel like the challenges, big challenges we have in this trip, and I feel like most of those challenges came because of things that we didn't know or we didn't pay much attention to before we travel, like how to get money here, that most people here in Mexico only take cash, they don't take credit cards or any cards. So that's something you should be aware before you travel to Mexico. Learning to live in a new house every now and then. It was a big challenge. It is a big challenge of this trip, but at the same time, it's such a good experience because you start to see things that you really like in a place, things that you don't enjoy having, and it helps us to figure out the next step, the next house that we're going to stay on and refine our search better. Okay, another challenge that we had was about documents because we are not planning to go to this next place that we're going to go, and it's still a surprise. But we figured out that we need a document that we didn't have, and it was quite a journey to get those documents. It was at some parts stressful, but I feel like the trusting the process helped us to just enjoy where we were, just enjoy what we had in front of us, and enjoy the little moments, right? When we figure out that really nice restaurant close to the hotel that we stayed on, go to small parks like neighborhood parks where we can have like some playground for the kids. Just those little things, like those little moments that we enjoy together was pretty nice. If you are a good planner, you're not going to have this problem that we had. But if you are open to whatever happens, you have to be open to little details, that bureaucracy that you can stumble upon if you need to go to another country. So just be aware of that. And I feel like this process. Yes. I think she's gonna say the whole thing here. Let's turn it off. After the whole list of flights that are changing here, let's go back to trust in the process. And then I feel like this. Okay, trust in the process. It is one of the biggest challenges and the biggest rewards of this process because we were able to change our plans last minute and get things done and just go with the flow. And I feel like it's going to be amazing. We're not planning this trip that we're going to do today, but I feel like that's going to be a really fun and important addition to our journey. So just trust and just go with the flow. That's my learning from all this Mexico journey. The things that really stood out for me in Mexico is just like their celebration of death. We were really lucky to be here right before Dia de los Muertos and be able to beautiful ornaments that they put everywhere, like restaurants and houses and in the middle of the street.
And also clothing.
And the clothing, yeah, we were able to see the procession of the Catrinas last Sunday, and it was so beautiful. Like millions of people were watching and seeing thousands and thousands of people dressed and painted and celebrating death in a way that most of other countries wouldn't, right? For other countries, death is something sad, something dark. And here in Mexico, it's just so colorful and just so beautiful. And they celebrated food with singing, little ways of showing how much they loved and they still remember the people that were important and loved from them. So I feel like that's something that really stood out for me. And feel like I still have to come back to Mexico in another October, November to experience this in other parts of the country too. Here in Mexico City is beautiful, it's huge, but I feel like everywhere in Mexico it's celebration full of joy and full of gratitude.
I enjoyed going to a bunch of different restaurants. I think that would be the top one because there's a bunch of a variety of food here. It's amazing how much because there's Mexican food, but there's not just like one thing. There's like millions of things that you're considered Mexican food, and we got to try a bunch of those, which is really cool. So
Yes, and we tried a lot of vegan versions and vegetarian versions of those regular plates that comes with meat. So it was pretty interesting to see all those flavors and even not liking too much of spiciness in my food. I really enjoy to feel it and to see how Mexican culture is so uh, diverse and so intense in a lot of senses. We liked a lot when we went to Puerto Vallarta region, spend some days at beaches, go to the pool every day. It's just like so full of life, so green, so full of animals and different things. It's just like so intense and relaxing at the same time. And here in Mexico City is a completely another vibe. It's just like the rush and the traffic all the time, something that I don't enjoy, but it comes with being a big city and everything is beautiful, but it's all far because it's so big here. But Mexico City is the second city in the world that has more museums. So if you like museums, if you like no history or how things happen, or even museums for kids to enjoy like building things
stuff like that.
and discovering new things. So it's a perfect place. So here you can find a lot of really fun activities and you can find free ones as well. Most of activities in those that are advertised around there are just paid, but some of them are really cheap. You can pay like to go to a museum, like kind of what would be like $10 or even less. And you can find really fun things to do, beautiful, beautiful parks. If you're planning to come to Mexico, you just have to figure out what kind of person you are, what kind of activities you want to do, and probably you're going to find several options for trips. Again, Liz, what was your favorite place that we went here in Mexico City?
Probably the Kinesis like park. It was like go watch the video here by the way, or wherever side you are on. Um, it was like a fun playground, but everything like involves movement, and so there's a bunch of rock climbing, slides, everything that's like movement, and so that was really good because we're trying to do more physical activities, so that was awesome.
Yeah, I enjoyed that too. I really enjoy going to the Castillo of Chapultepec. You can see our visit here. And I feel like the next time that I come here to Mexico City, I probably will come without kids so I can go to a lot of museums without them. Because nobody wanted to join me in any other of other museums. And I understand kids want to run, kids want to play, and that's okay. But I really enjoy seeing art, seeing, knowing a lot of about the history of places. So I feel like the next visit here will be just me. Hey, thanks for watching this video, and comment down below where do you think we're going right now, because it's gonna be a really fun trip, and I feel like everybody's gonna enjoy a lot.
If you enjoy this video, please give it a like and support us and subscribe to the channel so you can see everywhere we go.
And comment down below what you like in our channel, what we like to see and to hear of our journey, of our learnings. So please let us know so we can make a content that you enjoy watching as well. Thanks so much for watching till here, and I hope to see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye bye. While we recorded this video, those two were watching the planes, and now they are eating, and we're gonna eat too because it's really early in the morning.
I have to wake up at 5.
Yeah, and here we are. That's what happens sometimes when you don't get a flight the time that you wanted to get. It is what it is. We have to adapt and to go with the flow. See you.